Bum, 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 bum. I think I'm awake. I stayed up too late, but I swear I'm awake. Yeah. So, hi guys, welcome back. That's right, you have made it back to my wonderful channel already this wonderful early morning, and it's time for a nap. No, I'm just kidding. There's work to do today. Um, Number one, I already forgot my meds. So if you see me taking my meds again, I'm sorry. I forget quite a lot, apparently. At least I take them around this time of the day every day so far. So, anywho, let's run down what we did yesterday. We started working on the bodysuit. We ran into some problems of getting fur. Not like we didn't cut enough fur. That's not a big deal today. My finger feels somewhat better. It hurts. I sewed a lot yesterday. So we only got a few pieces we got to work on today, and then we can actually put the body together, which is exciting. But I also ran into a little bit of another problem, which shame on me. I was looking at the tail. I'm actually packing up their first box out in my staging area, my living room. And I'm putting the head in there, and I'm packing all the stuff around the head so it doesn't get hurt. For transportation means and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get everything set up there, and then I went for this sucker right here, this beautiful long tail, and I didn't put any belt loops on it yet. Why? I have no idea. But I did it. So we need to do that today too. So, like I said, we got those few minor things, and like I said, we're gonna work on this body for sure, and we're gonna knock this sucker out for sure, because I'm super excited to finish. So, with that said, let's have some fun. Um, I will get some music started here in a little bit. Let me just kind of organize my brain on this table, because gotta have a organized brain and a turkey carver and pretty much everything else in between. Oh, fooey farts. I'm gonna have to see how that pans out. We'll have to see here. Hold on. So, basically what I ran into is I talked about getting the new zipper for the body chest today, but I haven't gone anywhere, as you guys can probably tell. I still have my wonderful bed head, which, why do I have bed head? I don't care. It's bed head. So let's go ahead and see where this zipper lays. Oh, that's not bad at all. I thought I was gonna have to be a little worried about this, but no, not at all. So let me actually zoom over here for you guys, so you guys can watch my table. No, leave my cam on. Watch my table. Okay, so I was really worried about this zipper in particular, which is actually backwards right now. Is being way too long. Especially on fursuits, you don't want your zippers going too long because people will mistake them. Quickly, hold on real quick, guys. Random snap, crackle, pop. Okay, so you don't want your zipper to be... Again. You don't want your zipper to be too long because people will misinterpret that you just have a bigger zipper. Especially in certain areas. This one's not that bad. I'm not really worried about it. It will connect right to where I need it to basically connect, which I want to say is on these pieces, yeah. Which will just come down just a little bit on these pieces, which simple. Simple. It barely will register in that area. So yeah. So anywho, so that's good. And the zipper I'm using is going to be a tan. It is a jacket zipper. I use jacket zippers a lot more than any other zipper because the durability on them is a lot tougher than like one of those plastic polyester zippers. And you're going to be putting some wear and tear on these zippers. So very, very important you got a good one. So we got that to work on. We got that to find a home for. Which I know it goes on one of these. I think it goes there. So I'm gonna sew that together. I know I got one more somewhere on this pile here. I know I carved one more out. I have this like love and hate relationship with my floor right now. It eats everything, and it just makes things disappear. I hate it, and it hates me probably. So it's alright. I swear I have one more piece, but I'll dress it here in a second. We're gonna work on white real quick. Oh, but I gotta find the right white because I have like 4 shades of white in this house. That is not what I'm looking for. But that is. So this is a ivory white that I have not been using. So wrong one. Try again. This is my ivory white I have been using. And why do I want the one that I have been using? Is because it's the one I've been using. Alright. And then it's easy to find for a direction and everything else in between. So last night I made these beautiful carvings here of pieces that we are missing on our build, which we have to go back today and fix, so we can continue our build. Once we get that done, let's see where my brain is. Once we get that done, we're going to sew the belt loops on, get that out to the living room, and then we'll start working on the actual body sew itself. And then depending on how far I make it there, might have to take some quiet time because my body might not like me. But we'll see. I feel pretty hyper today. I don't want to push it too hard, but I feel pretty hyper today, as I'm about to yawn. Hey, let's get some music going. You guys know the drill. YouTube, you know the drill too. This is from YouTube, so chill. Also, I want to point out to everybody that is watching on stream today that all my chats are open. I'm going to move this over. All my chats are open. Live chat is open, so drop a hi in there. Say hi. Let me know what's going on. Tell your friends. Share the stream. Let everybody know what's going on today. More you guys kind of come in and hang out with me and talk, the more I can stream and, let you guys have a good time and see this. Most of the time when, I don't have anybody watching, or it's just there's that one person creeping. I see you creeping. it's that one person sitting there creeping. I'll go watch a video or something, like a movie, something to kind of distract me as I'm sewing. So that's kind of why I don't stream too much. But I want you guys to know that, the more you interact, the more you have fun, the better the stream's going to be. So hang out, have a great day. I got Telegram open, Facebook open, Discord open, and I also have YouTube chat. So if you need to, hit me on one of those. So let's get, oops, wrong one. This one. Play. Hopefully I did this right. Yeah, I did. I think. No. No, I did not. So I did not flip them. Okay. That's okay. Good morning, Blaze. What are you doing up so late? Oh, oh, ouch. Ouch. Watch fursuit making fall asleep. I do have some good music. Well, we need to get together tonight, both of you, and we need to play some 76 and go raiding. I really hope I get to a point today that I can actually get this done. Because not only would my client be really, really happy because they would know it's in the mail, but I might have an OCD attack and like have to stop and clean the entire studio today. Just saying. Alright, where's my threads? Because he's using a crane right now? He better be being safe. If he's not being safe, I'm going to yell at him over YouTube and call him out. I mean, there's not really anything exciting going on for his suit today, though. I mean, yeah, it's his suit, but, you know... Still. Be safe on your job. Take a break. Alright. We take care of the neighbors. Come on, YouTube, play some music. I can OCD or clean your house. No. Just like right now, my table is just so messy. I have a bunch of stuff just right here, and that's like eating up half my table right now. And normally I have a little side table over here, and I leave everything there. But yeah, it's taking up a lot of room. Driving me nuts. better computer. A real computer, not a laptop. It's gonna be like these commercials are gonna be ridiculous today. To answer the question, how much left there is to do is after this piece right here in front of me, it's literally assemble the body. Take the several big pieces, run them through a sewing machine, so you have that machine sew, which holds up a lot on durability. Versus like a hand sew. Hand sew, if you did a hand sew versus machine sew, this is how I kind of learned it. If you do a hand sew versus machine sew, you can do 2 passes and you're perfectly fine. You can even get away with 1 pass on a very tight stitch setting, which on my machine's a 6, I think, which basically means that the thread is like hardly in between each other. It's like just a straight line of thread. But it's in and out so many times in that little spot. You go through a lot of thread by doing that. Or you can go up to like a 9 and then sew it twice. With hand sewing, you're going to want to do on bodies at least 2, minimum 3 times type of deal, just hand sewing, and you want your stitches really, really, really small. Like right now, I'm probably a 1/2 centimeter, if that. I don't have my ruler that I see in front of me right now. So you want your stitching very small, very tight. And if you run out of thread halfway through, you got to go back a little bit, start your sewing all over again. So that way you kind of get it going again, and then you just go back to doing your blanket stitch again, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. So don't play any loud train noises or semi truck squealing. I'm so excited to start putting this actually together so my sewing machine could take like the wrath of my fingers for a little bit. I don't know why, just this fur is very hard to sew through. That's okay. Ooh, toxicity? No. Oh, sorry. Laying in the middle of traffic again. Really? What? There we go. I'm getting knots in all the wrong places today. Alright. My music's getting a little too calming for me, guys. So we're going to kill that playlist. And we're going to come over to my other playlist here. Because I was smart. I set up 2 of them this morning. No. Okay, just kick me out of that one. Go back. Okay. Get some rock. No, you can change voices in real time? There we go. It's rock. stabbed the poopadinkle out of myself. Well, I know this suit's supposed to be orange and white, but I added a little red to it just, you know, so you know my blood, sweat, and tears went into it. Sweat because it was hot, blood because I stabbed myself, and tears because I kept crying because I stabbed myself. I so need to get a fursuit shirt that says that. I made your suit with my blood, sweat, and tears. Ow! That's fine. Call me Dave. No. My nose itches like crazy right now, guys. This is not cool. Where are you? So, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the video. Go look this up. It's Bon Jovi, It's My Life, the official music video, right? Great song, by the way. But he's sitting there on his computer, and he has this dial-up sound and everything, and he's sitting there playing solitaire. Okay, last time I checked, solitaire's not online. And we're talking like old school Microsoft, like Windows 3.1, like looking solitaire. Well, that's not long enough. There's no way in... Okay, top one's long enough, but the middle one is not. So we will have to address that again. I hate this white, because it shreds like everywhere. Aha! Okay, never mind, I don't have to address it. I just got it in the wrong spots. It's my life, it's now or never. Did you look it up? Yeah. I've watched the video a few too many times now. Stop with the ads. Another good song. Both the original song and the remake are really both really good songs. I mean, it's the same, but the remake even did really well to capture the intensity of the song. All right. Hi, Dragon! If you can't tell what I'm working on today. All right. Ugh. I wonder what this is. Yes, very glad you could join us. But I'm going to ask what's in your head. Zombie. Zombie. In your head. Snip my fingers off. We need to let Mr. Ryder know here that we added some extra red to his fursuit, even though it's orange and white. We added red, so he has to get his reference changed now. You're guaranteed. You're guaranteed. I don't care. This is all fake. of the storm and swing. This is how I feel like when I played Minecraft. Heck yeah, diggy diggy hole. But this is the this is Wild Rose that's singing this one. And they just crush it. Just crush it. Oh. Diggy the hole, diggy diggy hole. Ow, fingers! Now, Mr. Dragon, when you get your fursuit and you try it on for the first time, I hope you do an unboxing video. Because I would love to see your reaction to it. The tail, yeah, it's huge. Like it's on the floor. It's definitely a tail dragger. But you know, last time I checked, dragons do have tail draggers. So you know. Now I'm gonna do my best to get this out to you today for your fursuit, but I'll be realistic. It's almost it's almost 1, and I have until 3. So it'll probably be Monday when I'm able to actually ship it. So just FYI, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm trying. But you're at work right now, so you know I don't want it to get there before you can get home. Ow. Ow. I get hazards pay, right? Do I have to take that up with my boss? Stabbing myself all the time? Really? Another ad? Oh, wrong side of heaven. Never mind. Ooh, that's going to be a great base. I can feel it. All right. There is one tail. This is like almost as tall as me, sitting down. Oh, don't drop the needle? No, they go flying everywhere. All right. In a box it goes. Okay. So the question is for my wonderful viewers, should we play with the butt now? The answer is probably. Why? Because we're talking about butts? Okay. Where is my bobbin? There she be. This is pretty much dead, so we'll take that off. We can use that string for something later. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta get another drink. Okay, and I'm back. It's the butt of the joke. Okay. So bobbin, check. Yeah, I'll just do this. Pin pad. Okay, what happened on my awesome music? Who turned it off? It's just a very long exit. Hi, Tyler. Goodbye, Tyler. Why don't I use a thimble? Because one, I don't know how to use a thimble, and two, I don't have a thimble, so therefore I don't use a thimble. I hear they're all really good reasons. Alright, she's loaded for bear. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this big old chest piece. Now, this is a trick I've learned from a few makers out there. And it's not just one person, but I've learned this trick from a few now. First things first is we're going to take our zipper and we're going to position it to where we're going to be sewing it, basically. This is one giant piece. When we're done, this will actually be two pieces, which is interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the zipper. Now, the zipper will be inside out. So therefore, the fat end of the zipper is on the inside of the suit. So when you unzip it and zip it, it's not grabbing all the fibers, all the fur and everything on the line. So it's always a positive. Things grabbing things, yeah. Ooh. This is Mr. Johnny. Where? There it is. Like, where did all my clips go? I know they're busy, but geez. It's a clipping good time here. Alright, so that starts that, but alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of looking at the butt just to make sure that when I bend it, it's going to all go in the right positioning and stuff like that. Because I'm going to need it to go in the right position in order for me to get everything put together. And I might have to sew another piece to get my clips back. So I have it on another project. Okay, so there is the mighty butt. And then this folds up and will attach in the center, right in between where the zipper is going to go. So that's why we're doing this piece first, followed by the zipper. Normally, if you can get like a center start area and then build out, is always also a very good. I don't want to say tactic. Is a very good start because you can follow along, putting things back together easier. Especially if they've been sitting on the floor for a week and you're like, how did those go again? Yeah, I've done that a few times. And then when you're done sewing, you want to kind of go back, give it a little tug test. Make sure that, there's no holes, you didn't miss a spot, there's a big crack in the middle. No, I'm just kidding. And see how how it's going to work, how it's going to play. Make sure you're not having like big old, strings just hanging out all over the place. So, yeah. Next. Alright, so now here's a fun part. This is where two of the major seams are going to come together. This will get double sewed, machined, double sewed, because this is a very intense part of the body. It is going to be receiving mass attention all week, all year, all life of this suit. and you want to make sure that you don't have a blowout um, in this area. It's just it would be so embarrassing, not only for me as a maker, but for the person wearing the suit. Um, so when you're doing this area or adding two seams together, you're always going to make sure your fur is tucked in. Um, so that way your fur will not be caught up in the needles or look kind of funny or definitely a seam line sometimes. You don't want to get that nice fur all caught up. Surface. All right. So there's that. That's two pieces coming together. That's the back and the front. So we're going to line her up in the machine, which is going to fight me. Okay, so there's one time through. I'm going to line her up again. Ooh. Nope. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so what that noise means to me is my machine is being temperamental now. So we're going to try to reset and hopefully it clears itself. If not, we'll have to take it apart, and apart, and apart, and apart, and apart. And we're going to basically keep tearing it apart until it starts sewing again. It's just sometimes when you don't start fast enough, it'll jam, and then it'll throw the timing off, and then you got to go back in, reset the timing, which I've done several times. My poor machine's like, stop doing that. Yeah, timing's off. Alright, so to do this, I'm gonna do it probably once on camera. If it keeps happening, guys, I'll probably stop recording because I'm gonna keep doing this over and over and over, and it gets very annoying quickly. But basically, you take the plate off, take out your lower bobbin, you line up your top needle. Wow, it's like really off. There we go. So bada bing, bada boom. Put your plate back on. Put your screws in to hold your plate down. Oh, oop, hold on, go back. Forgot a step. Put your bobbin plate back in. Then put your plate on. reset your lower bobbin by putting your thread back in. Okay, that backfired there. Alright. Simple as simple does. All done. Easy fix. Line up my furs again. I'm going to try to get a little bit more of a bite this time. There we go. And then start. Really? Well, good thing it's doing this on the smaller parts, because it would drive me nuts if it was the bigger parts. Alright, try again. Bada bing, bada boom, got it finally. Hallelujah. Alright, so you just go back through, you trim her up, make her look pretty. How long have I been making suits? That is a trick question I'm never going to tell anybody. No, I'm kidding. I've been making suits since... Okay, let me rephrase this. I've been professionally making suits, which the difference between a professional and amateur is you get paid for it. I made my first two late October 2018. My first commission job was February 2019, and I haven't looked back. I think that's right, yeah. So, I know it's been a little over a year and a few months. I think it's like a year and 5 months, year and 6 months. October this year is my 2 year. I know that part. Oh, what am I doing? I still need this. machine. We're going to fight each other today. That's what we're going to do. All day. We will finish this suit. Or not. I can't see, Captain. There we go. My lower bobbin is just giving me heartaches today. No band-aids. Band-aids are for weak. The weak. I better check my timing while I'm in here too. Note to self, when you first start off in the business and you're like, hey, I'm going to buy that really cheap sewing machine to keep my costs low and everything, that's a bad idea. This is the reason why. You run into issues all the time. Okay. All right. Where was I? Oh, so much smoother. You're a friend of Divine. Hi! I'm not for sure who Divine is, so, but hi, welcome. Sneak it past the zipper. Okay. So, but yeah, I've been making suits um, my 2 year or my 3 year technically anniversary. This is my anywho, however that works out. Um, the start of my 3rd year will be this October. Oh, okay. So you're friends of the dragon. Welcome, welcome to the craziness in here. Ah ha ha ha! You evil machine, you. There we go. I was almost there. Let's see if I can bypass it. Thank you. Sometimes I play this. Sometimes I play some silly Minecraft songs. Sometimes I'm into JT rap. Just kind of depends. Definitely got to have some good work music. Hey, what's up, Onyx? Yes, I am crazy. That wasn't. That shouldn't have been a doubt in anybody's mind. And we having a little bit of a party going on in here. I doubt it's working. It's not. It just stutters. So like I said, when you buy a machine, make sure what you're using the machine for is what it's going to be rated for. Yeah, JT Machina. JT Machina. JT Rap, same thing. Same people. Yeah, first live stream with me. I appreciate it. You get to see the magic behind me cussing out my machine. That's why this channel is not rated for children. Especially when I'm doing suits. Oh, cuss, cry. You will find horrible bad words like pooperdinkle on this channel. Subnautica bass song. I'd have to watch that one again. I just turn it on and listen. I don't really watch too much. So, like I was saying, when you buy a machine and you're working on it, as you can tell, I kind of have this like pieces. I don't even have any screws in the thing anymore, just because of how often I reset the timing. But when you deal with these big lumps, when you get to these big little lumps right here, and you're trying to pass over them with your sewing machine, either you're gonna break your needle or you're gonna throw out your timing. Just saying. But it's important you sew. As for your tail, what I'm gonna probably do is I'm gonna probably since it's just a tail, what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to finish this, of course. I'm going to get the eyes and everything set for my next client and get their approval for the next step. And while I'm waiting on their approval, I'll probably bust out your tail real quick. Because, you know, it's a tail. It's literally put it through the machine like this and be like, ugh. But I'm waiting for my black to be free too. My black is not free right now. And I'm not saying as in like a, you know, free $99 aspect. I'm saying as in the person that is currently using it has it. So, that is actually my apprentice, by the way. So once I get it back from her, I can start that one. Aha, I win! Did it not go through? Ah, it did go through. So I'm sitting here sewing and I'm like, I forgot the lower thread. Oh my god. I must be getting tired or slap happy. Or both. Alright, what's the question? Okay, not a problem, just wondering. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I can already see Mr. Dragon ordering another suit. He'll get it and he'll be like, "Oh, I want another one already. I want 12 more." Yeah, by the way, this is an awesome song. Of silence. Okay, get it over the hump again. There we go. Stretch out the butt so I don't get it caught. Back it up just a bit. All right, we are in magic, ladies and gentlemen. Magic. Magic Candy Mountain Charlie. Okay, so everybody probably like looking at me like I'm crazy. So there's the zipper, right? If you unzip said zipper, it doesn't come apart. Why? Why did I do? No, I'm just kidding. The reason why I do it this way is it helps hide the zipper better, as a better seam. I'm gonna have to adjust that there. It's gonna help hide the zipper when you go and put it on and everything. And it kind of creates that invisible look to it. Where's my sewing pattern? Here it is. Oh, does that mean I need Telegram? Oh, yeah, no, I got Telegram open. That's fine. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. You guys want to talk? My Telegram's always open. my paws are probably busy, so if I don't get to you, right away, forgive me. As you can tell, I sit here a lot, constantly sewing. Ask Crimson, ask Fireheart. They're like, hey, you want to go play some games? And I'm like, I'm sewing. Alright, so I am going to address the sewing, or the zipper now. So, I want to point out how long this zipper is. This is a 30-inch zipper, guys. This isn't, I don't even know if I'm framed up right. Okay, so this is a 30-inch zipper. This goes really far down, as you can tell. I'm not going to cut it that far down. That will be up to the client. If you wish to give it a little bit more of a snip because you need more room to get out, you're more than welcome to. But I'm going to go down to about right here where the zipper is right now. So that's a pretty darn decent way. There you go. Help, yes and no. Because if I had help, it wouldn't be me anymore. Hopefully that makes sense. I do have help on aspects of, trying to find new clients or learning new things. That's always a new thing for me. When convention times come up and I disappear for like a month, that's just because I'm going to a convention and I'm learning while I'm there or I'm working. Either or. Okay. So, now, let me show the dragon. You now have a big butt split. It's splitting your butt. Oh, that's your chest, sorry. So now, you run the zipper back up. Uh-oh. Come on, don't fight me. Don't make me look bad in front of my friends. There we go. Okay, so when you zip it back together, you can't even tell there's a zipper seam there. Can't even tell there is a zipper seam. That's why I do the zippers how I do them now. I've never done it that way until I learned from another maker. That's kind of how they do it, and it hides the zipper better. And I really like that method, so yay. Alright. I'm going to go throw that over there now. There is white everywhere right now. I'm dying over here. So now the hard part of the fun suit building process. I'm going to literally take every single piece that I have been sewing together and I'm going to start folding them together. That way, I can run the sewing machine right through it, zip it together, and then when I start going back and putting all the joints together and stuff like that, that's when okay, that's weird. That's when I will. Whew, it's hot in here. Like, I actually might go turn on my air conditioning. It's hot in here. You know what? I might hand sew this one first. But as you go down the line, you explode clips everywhere. Um, but there is one of the pads. But like I said, I'm going to probably hit this with the needle first, just to run through it so I have a solid line, because there's a few spots that need attention that I can see that is going to be off the main track. So sometimes that happens, and then you just hit them with a thread needle and you'll be good. What is this song? New playlist. I'm gonna destroy you guys. Watch Let It Go. Okay, so the question at hand, how would you clean the suit if it gets dirty? Is there a specific way of cleaning it? Yes, there is. There are actual several different ways to doing it. Every maker is a little different. I would suggest on my suits that you give them the bath treatment, not your head though, just the body, the hands, the tail type of deal. The bath treatment is basically you get some woolite. You fill up the bathtub with cool water, not hot. But it's really bad when you're trying to say something and there's ads playing in the background. But Woolite is a laundry detergent you can get at the store. Not a big deal. But you let it soak for maybe 10 minutes, and then you rinse it out really good, and then you're gonna brush it about 3 to 4 times. As it dries, like you lay it out flat and let it dry. What I do with my suit personally, my bunny suit, is I do the bath method and I rinse it out, I wring it out, and then I put it in my wash because I don't have one of those center actuator thingies. I have one of the side loaders. I put it in there on spin cycle only, so it gets rid of all the water faster. And then I brush it and I lay it out to dry. And then the next morning I brush it again, and then probably sometime in the afternoon I brush it one more time. So you wanna brush it a lot while it's drying. That's how you're gonna keep it very pretty. As for your head, you're going to use just like antibacterial wipes, carpet shampooers type of deal, spot treaters. And inside your head, you're going to use the bacterial wipes. You're going to disinfectant sprays, stuff like that. You just want to avoid the eyes, getting the eyes wet with anything. Even though they're sealed, they should be good. You don't want to risk the eyes getting messed up because of some chemical. So, if that answers the question, there are a lot of YouTube tutorials out there of how to do it. And if you need a specific one, like the woolite method that I'm referring to, that is out there. And I'm more than happy to send you a link to that. And then the spot treater vacuum thingy, that's out there too. Never, ever, ever submerge your head, especially yours being electronic. Don't submerge your head, please, for the love of that is all holy. That's like taking a protogen head and washing it in a bathtub. Can you tell what I have nightmares about? Now, I will let some of the beans spill because I am excited. Once I can get enough bankroll to get a protogen template going, guys, I plan on building a protogen. Why? Because I want to so bad. Whenever I can get the bankroll to do it, really. Life is life and bills come first. But if you guys go out to Google and you think about a protogen being submerged in bathtub, and then you type in screaming goat into YouTube, that screaming goat is exactly how I would feel. But yeah, I want to be able to make one to say I've made one. I think it would broaden my portfolio of what I can make for people. Because a lot of the times when you tell somebody, hey, I'll do it for you at a reduced rate because it would be my first time, and they never get around or want you to do it or blah blah blah. It really hurts sometimes because it's like you're basically doing it for free almost. And they just like, well, I'm not paying you anything until I can see you working on it. And it's like, well, I'm not going to work on it if I can't afford to buy it. That would be the issue at hand. So, anywho, let's give this a quick zip. Give it that reinforcement. Come on. Really? My machine hates me. It's probably because of the music. Okay, now, with this song here playing in the background, all I can think of is a rave at a furry convention. Tell me I'm wrong. Sometimes I wish I was wrong, but yeah, no. I will be getting back on later today. It is kind of getting close to quiet time for me. Actually, correction, it is quiet time for me. But I'm gonna sell a few more pieces until I break the machine one more time, and then I'm gonna take a break because it pissed me off. So I won't be able to ship it today. I apologize, but I will be back on later tonight. Probably about 4 or 5 hours from now. I'll make sure to have Blake poke you. Have to do is start up the machine. Hopefully we can have some magic tonight for you. That's fine. My queue's a little long right now, but be more than happy to throw a quote at them. I also do skull dogs too. Skull dogs, take care, Dragon. Big hugs, big loves. Thanks again for stopping by watching. I know it goes here. Alright guys, even though this is an awesome song to work to, I am going to take a break, unfortunately. I have been at it for a couple hours now. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take 5 and relax. But I will, like I said, come back here in a few hours and then start right back up on this machine and really tear into this suit because I have like 5 more pieces on the floor that we got to actually put together. The legs are probably going to be the hardest out of all of them, and that's kind of where I'm going to start right when I get back because it is going to be the hardest out of all of them. My neighbors are weird. But from there we can go on and start working back on the chest piece, the body, because the chest, the side of the chest, all we have to do is attach that to the white, and then this goes to the back, and we're all set. So that goes underneath the arm, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Real simple to put back together. I got a few pieces that I gotta add as an addition. So I gotta find those. I know where one of them is. And then hopefully get a really hard start at getting this suit put together and get it in the box. Very excited about get it in the box. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by. We hit 16 watches today. Or playbacks, the total number of people that came and watched it. So definitely excited about that. So thank you again. Hit the subscribe and the little bell next to it so you guys know when I go live again. I'll see you next time.